Basketmouth is set to release visual album in December.
Have you thought about the person that came up with the idea of milking cows? What was he thinking about?
Nigerian ace comedian and actor Bright Opocha has made a disclosure to Hip TV stating that he's working on a visual album which is scheduled to be released in December 2020. The comic also reveals that the album is going to be the original soundtrack OST for an upcoming TV series titled Papa Benji.
Yes, I'm releasing a visual album, but it's the visual album doesn't come until much later after the album drops on the 20th of November. It's a soundtrack album actually. It's for the Papa Benji comedy series, online series that I'm bringing out on the... I've not announced the date yet, so I can't say it now. Alright? But it's... Then I'll just say it. Papa Benji is going to premiere on the 5th of December. So the plan is to release the album 2 weeks before Papa Benji premieres. And yeah, that's what we're doing. The album has 10 tracks, and the music on the album are the music that we'll be using on the show. And that's the reason, one of the reasons why we created the album, because we needed original songs that can actually help tell the stories that you'll be seeing, all the episodes that you'll be seeing. It will help carry all those stories. So it's intentional. Each song is actually intentional. So that's a brief story about the album. Yes.
Basketmouth, who started his journey as a creative by joining a rap group, The Psychopaths, in his alma mater, University of Benin, also gave his 2 cents on the no-fly ban allegedly placed on some #EndSARS protesters by the FG a few weeks ago. The My Flatmates Act begs to differ with the government's decision, saying that if indeed democracy is being practiced in Nigeria, there will be no need for such a list. In his own words,
I intend to fly soon, so I don't know if I should say what I really have in mind and risk the chance of flying soon. But I think it's ridiculous, Charlotte. Like that, it just doesn't make sense. Like, come on now, because these guys didn't do anything. It's a peaceful protest. As far as I'm concerned, the police were supposed to protect the people, right? And if the police were there protecting the people, maybe the army won't have. Because everywhere else that we see, the protesters are always protected by the authorities. But only Nigeria, very different. But if you even talk, but there's in a democratic rule today, but it doesn't feel like it anymore, But we just pretend it's a democracy with this. I'm pretending. That's the only way you can survive.
The father of 2 also spoke on the #Lekki Massacre while hilariously expressing his confusion as to who ordered the Nigerian army to shoot at protesters on the 20th of October 2020.
Till date, we are still yet to find out who sent that letter to Delegiwa. I'm just saying. Nothing is slow for this country. So. I don't wait. Maybe another 50 years. Or never. Now thugs shoot those people. They seize military uniform. I believe that story. At least I did pretend like I believe that story. So now Agberos go sew military uniform, come carry military gun. Because I know when they sell those things. If they are affordable, if you don't buy them, just buy them. Just people they do it. Normally they don't have for other countries. You come buy the military truck. Which means the Agberos they know. The Agberos then rent one truck, come paint a military. Agberos then get money.
Furthermore, when Hip TV quizzed on if he's nursing any political ambition, the A-list stand-up comedian had this to say.
I don't have plans to get into politics. There was one time I had this fantasy of, running at some point in my life. But now I have no plans. But I have dreams. I would like this country to function. Yeah. I would like for its citizens to have what they deserve. For them to have basic things in life, like light, power supply, roads, water. I've not seen, we have the water corporation, but I've not, like since I was born, I've not seen a tap. That's from the water corporation. Because now, let me tell you, because they keep saying, oh, the fire truck came, they ran out of water. Why wouldn't they run out of water? Abroad, the water corporation, they have all those points that the fire truck will go and plug their hose into it and put up the fire. That's how it's done. So the water no they finish. So if you see where the problem they start from. So all these things will happen. Now I don't tire, I beg.